Welcome back to Cryptorilla for another video where today we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu. Now, I'm very well aware that it is a meme coin, and I'm very much aware that this probably does not have a lot of utility in the future, but the reason why I'm going to talk about this is because they really are a meme token that turned into somewhat of an ecosystem. Now, is it better than the likes of a lot of other coins that is below it on the coin market cap chart? No, it's not. And in the long term, it's definitely going to be overtaken by the likes of Matic, Atom, Chainlink, Algorand, and Phantom, and a lot of these other beautiful cryptos. But for the time being, there is a lot of hype driving Shiba Inu's ecosystem, and it is a little bit better than Dogecoin at least, even though the statistics don't actually show it. Like, we still see Dogecoin at the 10th spot, even though Shiba does have a lot more utility, such as this actual decentralized exchange that you can use right away, right? So they have a lot of interesting stuff, and we're going to talk about everything. But before we do, we're going to get into some news about the crypto world. But before we do, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below with your favorite thoughts about Shiba itself. Now, let's get straight into it. First of all, Coinbase forced into an outage following the Super Bowl ad after they received so much traffic on the actual night. So right here you can see where Coinbase was actually displayed. It was a huge advertising campaign, and essentially what they did was increase people's awareness of crypto itself. And what happened is they got so much traffic, it actually crashed their website. So this is a good thing for crypto as a whole, seeing Coinbase trying to, become better than Binance itself in some ways, and potentially outgrow it at some point in the future with the Western market. Now, moving on, the UK tax authority makes their first NFT seizure in a VAT fraud case. So this seems like very bad news for crypto itself, right? Like regulation, oh, they're coming for us, NFTs, it's over. But if you just go ahead and read the first sentence in the actual news, the tax authority made 3 arrests in connection with a suspected tax evasion using shell companies and false identification. Well, as soon as you read this, you can see shell companies, false IDs. Well, these guys would be arrested regardless of whether or not they have NFTs, right? So it's not really bad news for crypto itself. Now, Shiba itself has a huge ecosystem. So they have liquidity locked to Uniswap. They did provide a lot of funds for India's COVID relief fund, which was a good marketing strategy by them, but also a very humane thing to do. And also the burn of a lot of coins on the market, where, essentially they burned 50% of the supply to increase the price of Shiba itself. These are the 3 utility tokens that you can actually use. So SHIB is the original one, the foundational one, right? This one was made to be the rewards token, and Bone is also supposed to be a DAO token for the Shiba ecosystem. You can purchase all of them by pressing these buttons. You have a little how to buy tutorial and everything, but Shiba Swap is probably one of the largest aspects of this. It's a decentralized exchange, and essentially Certic is on board. Now, I'm not sure if they actually audited and everything is okay. You can check the audit report using this button right here, but the decentralized exchange works as every decentralized exchange works. It's an automated market maker that connects potential buyers to potential liquidity providers in the market. Very simple and very useful, but I don't know if I would personally use Shiba Swap rather than Uniswap, because who knows how it actually works and who knows what this audit report actually says, right? Now, when it comes to the art, they do have an art incubator as well. They do have a lot of rescue stuff as well, collaborating with a lot of dog rescue services and stuff. But the most important part, and one of the most interesting ones, is why I want to be talking about Shiba itself, is the actual chart. So we did see a nice consolidation back in the day, and more recently we've seen a nice trend line that was broken out of. Now, this to me seems like one of 2 scenarios. We're not entirely sure if we broke the previous lower high, right? But we are creating somewhat of a inverse head and shoulders pattern right here. Now, if we do move into the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we are creating a bullish flag pattern or bullish correction pattern as well at this exact point. So I do see that Shiba could be bullish from this point onwards. The first target would be this zone right here. My second target would be the more large zone of resistance at this point, and third target would be the previous all-time high level. Now, obviously, if we do break below this zone, we're going to be bearish once again, but currently Shiba is looking pretty good, which is why I wanted to bring it to your attention. So that's pretty much it for today's video. You can check out Shiba on CoinMarketCap as well. It has a market cap of $16 billion, so quite huge, even though it is still a meme coin. For the future, the long term, it's definitely being overtaken by these other tokens. That's in my opinion, but I'm not a financial advisor, and anything you do invest into crypto, blockchain, or NFT projects is on your own liability, and you should do your own due diligence. So thank you all for joining in for another video, and I'll see you guys next time.